Good morning, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Consulting Crones for Crones and Crone-to-be's. We're just kind of diving into some of the changes, physical and, emotional, that us pagans, witches, or even non-witches go through. So we're diving into some of those practices and things that can help us along the way. So here we go. I am still waiting for Jen. I think hopefully she slept in because I did this morning. I didn't wake up until 6 o'clock, which is so weird for me. Usually I'm bebopping around at like 2:30. Anyway, so today I thought we'd draw a runic card. I'm using the Witch's Familiar. Hey, Witchy Jess, right? Did I remember? Oh, good for you. I wish I could do that at work. I'm always torn away from anything I'm paying attention to. So I figured I'd draw one of these for the live. I've also lit a candle for like Thanksgiving blessings, and hopefully everybody here in the U.S. has a non-stressful Thanksgiving. This year it's just going to be Bob and I, and then Saturday the kids are coming over. So yay! I got Ewas. Yes, Ewas. And I'm not super familiar with Ewas. I can't even remember. I never finished my little journey through the runes like I was supposed to. I have it all filmed. I should finish it. The keywords are magic, liberation, rebirth, spiritual awakening, and protection. So that's a great one for this week. I love that. I love this little deck. It's so fun. And I'm just going to light some Palo Santo. And we'll get into talking about land spirits this week and how we connect to the land spirits, even in the winter time, right? Sometimes it's hard to get out there with the snow so deep. And I am paying homage to the snow gods this weekend. I'm going to put out some offerings to our land spirits. And Bob and I finally got the chimney flange in. So we have to do that and take all the plastic off the chimney, do the roof cap, and then we're done. I can light a fire and turn off my electric heater because I don't want to pay Eversource anymore. Then I have to. Oh my gosh. Yay, Jess, I got it. So often I think we've gotten away from connecting with our land spirits as a society. I just think that before they used to connect with them for everything from like their harvest to a mild winter and rain, and we don't do that as much anymore. So I have I've begun a practice, well, for several years now, of my offering stump out back. If you've been on Debbie's witchy vlog, you've seen the offering stump several times. It's in usually most of my videos. So there's a printable that I can link to. Maybe I'll do it after the live. I'll put it in the description. But Celtic traditions believed in the Tuatha De Danann and the fairy folk. Shamanic traditions like the Native Americans here, especially in New Hampshire, northern New Hampshire, we see a lot of reminders that they worship land spirits. And then sorry, needed a sip of tea. And then, like the Siberian shamans, right, often worked with the land spirits in their spiritual practices, like seeking guidance and their protection from the elements and things like that. And then, of course, druids, right? I don't know much about druidry. I was thinking about switching to that as a path for a little while, but I never did pursue it. So I guess it's quite involved when you want to. Oh, Bob's on my. Hi, Bob. Bob's on my channel. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I was like, hey, I'm on my channel. Anyway, um, what was I saying now? Bob, you distract. Oh, the druidry. I guess it's quite involved. Like it takes years and years of practice to become like a druid, like a ovate or whatever they call it. She's saying hi, Bob. Oh, so here are some ways that I connect with my land spirits. Now, I think of land spirits as separate. I think of them as like the sylphs and the undines and the fae folk, you know, the gnomes and the dwarves and all these little things that can be roaming around our land that we live on. I think of them as separate than like the ancestors, the spirit of place, or even our house spirits, right? I think of that as a little different thing. So I don't know how you guys feel about that, or if you group them all together. It's kind of like sometimes you see things in the forest and you know those are the seen ones, right? But then you have like a feeling that comes over you when you step into a certain grove in a forest. We hiked a lot up at there's a little like state trail, or I guess it's a private trail by us, and there's like little knolls that you go down by rivers and up on like the mountain, and you can look over like this big field, and the dogs always go up in the field and we have to call them back over the river. Oh, they're naughty. Anyway, they listen pretty well. But there's like this wave that comes over you that's very calming and very old and wise, and you just want to stay there by this trickling river. And oh, I love it. And often we bring, you know, small offerings, either seeds or, you know, some crystals or something, and leave those. And then the offerings at the ritual stump out back, my offering stump. And this is all in the printout too, if you want. And hopefully Jen will add in what she, you know, thinks and how she connects to the land spirits in her area, because we're very separate. You know, we're still in the Northeast, but she's over in New York, you know, so I'm sure her nature spirits are a lot different than ours. We have a beautiful state park. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's great. Yeah, Duncan and I used to do that a lot when he was homeschooling. Hmm. Sorry. I need my tea this morning. I'm all coffeeed out now. I switched to green tea with blueberry. That's supposed to help you lose weight. So, oh, and I've hit my goal. Yay. Side note. So now I need a new goal. I'm 174.6 as of this morning. So 175 was my first goal. Now 150, I think, or 155-ish is my next goal. So yay. Anyway, back to land spirits. So I developed a spirit connection tarot spread in the printout if you'd like it. And it's spirit of land. Which land spirit is most present around my home? Message from the land. What message do the land spirits have for me at this time? Current connection is how my current relationship with the land spirits is developing. Ways to honor the land spirits more effectively. And deepening the connection is what actions can I take to deepen my connections with the land spirits? And blessings from the land. What blessings do the land spirits offer me? And future relationship. What does the future hold for my relationship with the land spirits? So I'm going to go out. If it's not too cold, we have snow coming in 3 to 5, I guess, inches. So hence the offerings and my homage to the snow gods. We need it to melt off by probably Saturday morning or Sunday morning. But yeah, I just this is about, you know, make it a habit. We feed the birds and do the offerings at the same place almost every day, every other maybe, especially in the winter time. It's kind of hard to get out there when the snow is, deep. But in fact, I think we're going to move it something up closer to the house, the bird feeders, and then make a little offering altar maybe at the corner of the shed or something. And we'll have to say goodbye to the offering stump for the winter. But even planting like native flowers or trees to support your local ecosystem. We spread like a bag full of rye seeds. Bob came home, I don't know if you saw the video, with this paper bag filled with rye seeds, and we were just going to do it as a cover crop, like in the garden boxes. So we strewn it all out back, and with all the sunflowers, the dead sunflowers with all the seeds in there. So hopefully next spring they'll pop up and be crazy. That'll be fun. But I saved milkweed for the butterflies. Oh, I love milkweed. It makes a mess in the fall, but I like it. It's like magical when it's all blowing around. So maybe just supporting your local land by planting very friendly things for them to feed on and nest in and things like that. And spending time outside as much as I can. I try to do 15 minutes a day in the sunshine. That's oftentimes when I feed the crows and, make some type of offering up by the stump. And occasionally I go out to my mother maple out front, and I'll, put seed or feed her, as a plant and stuff like that. So, oh, this was fun. That's on my honey to-do list. What? What's on your honey to-do list? To feed the tree, the mother maple? Oh my gosh, you have a lot of things on your honey to-do list. I tell you what, we got to finish that roof, my love. So I just figured I would do an oracle pull from the Enchanted Forest Oracle. I don't have a ton of decks to choose from. That's literally 90% of my decks right there. And then I have like a couple upstairs and 3 in front of me. So I'm not really a tarot collector. I usually pass on what doesn't resonate, but I'm thinking of changing my mind. What do you think? What do you think, Bob? Oh, we got one. Can I be a tarot collector now that we're using this New Hampshire as our home base? And I can collect things in my office. I love it. What do we get? Oh, embodiment. Oh my gosh, look at that card. Isn't she gorgeous? Ooh, black unicorn. She's amazing. It says, now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right for you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. Oh, I love that. Yay. So we'll take that with us this week. And remember that when you're dealing with family members too, it's hard, right? I'm kind of thankful this year that we're just staying home and, relaxing. I need another year break from the getting together and, with outside family members. And I don't know, I miss my sister, but it's so far away. I do need to start doing that, though, don't we, Bob? We need to start crossing the border into Massachusetts and visiting my sister and my brother-in-law and their family. I have a very small family, but we love them very much. And Bob's family is all in Florida. So, hopefully we'll get there. Good morning, Summer. Hopefully we'll get there in the next couple of years. I'd like to just take a long weekend to go down and visit and, see everybody. I haven't had a Auntie Bernice hug in forever. So hopefully she'll tune in here sometime. But anyway, how are you, Summer? This is a very chill chat. We've been talking about land spirits and how you connect. Oh, 20 acres. How do you Oh, and you do a lot of fae work too. So you would be one to ask about connecting with land spirits. And, I was just telling them about my offering stump, our offering stump. Bob was in chat this week. He's supposed to be working. He must be waiting to offload. Oh, the company sent him south 320. Oh my gosh, I thought you were on 20. We have maybe a third of an acre. You've seen my yard. It's really tiny, but that's all I want to maintain as I get old and in my crone years. So yeah, about a third of an acre. So anyway, it'll be easy for us to maintain. We're going to put in lots of gardens and, even rock gardens are welcome. So all the little dwarf folk can hide in our rock gardens. I don't know. Hopefully that wasn't offensive to them. I don't know much about. Yeah, fae folk. So I was going to message you. Maybe I can ask you here because it's going to be a video. So I have like railroad spikes, but they're iron, and I wanted to place them around my property, but I don't want to make anybody angry because they are iron. And is that like a real thing, or is that not a thing that they are like repelled by iron? I don't want to like make anybody go away other than the malevolent ones. I want any beneficial fit folk to stay. That's why we plant as we do and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, we'd love to learn. Oh, yeah, we'll have to have you on the show. That would be awesome if you would share like how you connect with the Fae and stuff. That would be great. I have a guest for December, but that's going to be pre-recorded. Communal housing. Oh yeah. Oh, senior living. Oh, that's amazing. Even like potted plants. If you have like a windowsill, like a what do they call that? Flower box. You could invite them to there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I want them in the garden and I want the good ones there, but I don't want anybody nasty. Like for some reason, I think they're protecting my property because the deer leave like all our hosta alone. We have like, I don't know, 12, 14 hostas out there, but they never touch them. And I know they're out there at night because the apples always go away. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. I'm going out there today. If it's not too cold, I'm going to take one of the lawn chairs and go out to my little stump table that Bob made me and just do a little ritual and leave an offering. I have some coconut almond milk and honey, and I'll do tea and maybe some bird seed or something. I think we're out, but maybe I can find pumpkin seeds or something to give them. We have a lot of squash out there too, so maybe one of those. If I open one of those up. That's true. Yeah. We have a lot of granite here too, obviously in New Hampshire. Duh. You probably know that. But we're on like a ledge, so like we couldn't well down unless we got like a massive drill in here or something. But not that we're even allowed to have our own well because we have town water. So of course they want us to pay for that. But yeah, hopefully that will change as time goes on. I don't know. Do you guys have your own well out there? I often think of enchanting like the water pipes coming in just for, protection against, I often think of fluoride. We still have treated water, so we have 2 filters on the house, but anyway, we're way off topic as I drink my tea. Oh. So yeah, poor Bob's down there unloading some of the waste that was plopped upon the Mother Earth. So, and I'm trying to learn. I don't know, fried chicken. Sorry, that's why I suggest talking to Faye. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to scare anybody off for sure. This is the text I get when he's on the road and I'm fasting. Yum. It better not be Popeyes. Like I've heard for years about Popeyes chicken. I was not impressed when I went or when I had a piece. He brought me home a piece. No, I liked KFC better. Oh, hey. Oh, no. Oh, where is, hang on. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's okay. That's okay. We're chatting. We're chatting. We pulled a Forest Oracle card. You have to watch back. It's been fun. And we were hoping you were sleeping in because that's what I did. And I was late. This is like no filter Debbie here. I love TikTok because I can plop on whatever makeup I want, and not have to actually do anything. I haven't dived into sorry, I got distracted. I haven't dived into TikTok lives yet. It looks chaotic how they have to do all the things, but I might learn. Right now, I'm trying to do OBS, so we can stream to like Facebook as well as YouTube and maybe even TikTok. I have no idea. So, Jen said, "Oh, okay. So it was your son that got that." Oh my gosh, you'll have to fill us in the comments because now I'm sure we're all wanting to know what happened. Or in the group if you want to do that. That's a little more private. So let me see if I can put the link to the group if you're not already in the group. And sorry, I am technology challenged. Is it going? Yay. Okay. So today's printable and everything will be in there. I changed the formatting because after I printed out the notes, I realized that I had printed it landscape. So when you guys print it out, it'll be portrait for your book of shadows or whatever. I'm just keeping a running like list of our topics so we don't repeat because I can't remember anything. Jen's better at remembering stuff than I am. Oh, oh, good. Yeah, yeah. Maybe next week. We'll be back to nights next week. Oh, do we not have a? I'm sorry. Hang on. Oh no, we do have a live next week. Okay, so Wednesday, December 4th at 7 p.m. Although I have to say I love this. So we may want to negotiate a morning chat and then a night chat and then morning chat. I have a lot more energy and way less meds in me. So anyway, oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to go do housework. I haven't even made the bed yet, Robert. I woke up at 6. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I forgot to do like the Facebook post and all that stuff. So I was scrambling this morning. But thank you all for coming in. And I'm wishing you many blessings for a happy, happy Thanksgiving, right? Don't dwell on any negative people around you. Remember to do your shield, your bubble, right? Let any good stuff in. Oh, I just bit my tongue. Let any good stuff in and shield yourself, like mirror back any negative energies, right? You can still love the person. You don't have to accept that energy into you, right? Into your space. So until next time, I love you guys so much. And if you're watching the playback, leave a comment and subscribe and join the Facebook group and all the YouTubey things. And I wishing you a good week, and I love you.